Newsland, 10 Things that drive men crazy. What drives a man crazy? This question interests almost every woman, especially if the fair sex is in love and craves the attention of her chosen one. Men are known to love eyes, but in order to drive them crazy, not necessarily to be the owner of the parameters of 90-60-90, or look flawless like the models from the covers of glossy magazines. Men, as it turns out, may madly like in a woman that she considers her own flaw. Here is a list of the most unexpected things that attract the attention of the stronger sex, often depriving them of reason. Lack of flashy makeup. Women always want to look perfect with makeup, but sexologists believe that this is not a prerequisite for attracting male attention. The fact is that the less makeup on the face of a woman, the more visible her natural beauty. In addition, it is known that men are aroused by passionate kisses, and the excessive amount of makeup on women's faces may spoil all the pleasure. A bulging tummy. Many women, since their youth, dream about the shape of supermodels and the firm flat tummy, but as it turned out, men just drove mad a little belly. Men like the fairer sex representatives with prominent, in a moderate degree, forms of the body, which emphasizes the natural feminine beauty. Therefore, a slightly protruding belly terribly excites men. Wrinkles. As women age, they begin to worry about wrinkles more than men. For them, wrinkles are a sign of imminent old age. But men often associate age with experience, including sexual experience, which really turns men on. They begin to have fantasies about the unprecedented pleasure they could get from this woman. Small breasts. Surprisingly, not all men are obsessed with large, lush breasts. A small firm chest was considered the ideal of female beauty in ancient Greece, which gave rise to the concept of classic beauty, and in general the concept of the ideal of beauty. Small breasts cause men the association of youth and vitality, a direct hint that a woman can give birth to his children. Stretch marks. Lines of pinkish or silver color on the body, the cause of many women's worries. But as it turned out, in vain. A man in a woman excites her naturalness, as well as its various manifestations. Stretch marks indicate that she gave him a child, that she is devoted to him and can safely sacrifice her appearance for him. Moreover, this secret is known only to him. Fat folds on the body. Most women strongly complex about this, constantly trying to get rid of even a couple of extra centimeters on the waist, hips, flanks, etc. However, many members of the stronger sex are convinced that the feminine figure, this is primarily a sign of fertility. And for many men, reproduction is the main goal in life. So a little bit of fullness fits perfectly into this concept and excites the concealed desire of men, laid down by nature itself. A good appetite. Unearthly nymphs, limiting themselves to a romantic dinner with a glass of wine and dessert, as it turned out, are not very attractive to men. They have about this formed another perception: if she eats and drinks to spare, then such a confident woman will show temperament and insatiability in bed. Bare feet. Since ancient times, even when the girls were not as liberated as today, bare feet is a hint of nudity. And this already generates violent fantasies of men. The ability to find common ground with children. If you think that a man does not pay attention to your games with the children of acquaintances or relatives, you are greatly mistaken. Love, warmth, care, and understanding, all this makes the representatives of the stronger sex understand that a woman can be a great mother for their child. Loose style in a woman's clothing. Spicy lingerie attracts only from the catwalks and pages of glossy magazines. In real life, sexuality is closely related to comfort. Casual clothing freestyle gives a man to understand that the woman is relaxed and feels comfortable, which is always crazy sexy find men.